指揮官にメール。ボーナス受け取った。指揮官にメール。ボーナス受け取った。指揮官にメール。ボーナス受け取った。指揮官にメール。ボーナス受け取った。指揮官にメール。
Oh shit. I don't have shoes on. My bad, my bad. I forgot. Hi homies, how are you doing? Kyowa! What the fuck are we playing again? We're playing Azur Lane. Very, very poggers games. But how have you guys been? Dayo ne! Around 20% of the people who watch me are like non-Filipinos. You guys. So then I'm like other people's Degen time streamer. That's kind of nice. Yes. Watching me while you're doing whatever the fuck you're doing. Loud keyboard noises. Isn't it always like that? Don't I always have loud keyboard noises? Why is it not detecting? Shoes? There you go. Okay, now it's detecting. You kind of like the loud keyboard? Nani, do I have a nice sounding keyboard? I've seen nicer sounding keyboards. But yes, how are you doing, Setsunyan, Cod Greed, Reki? You guys got scammed, didn't you? You fell for the Twitch notification message. Oh, there's like a notification message that is actually much worse. You don't have a race? It's okay. Vroom vroom. Your race is that you're human. Okay, your race is that you're human. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm always mistaking it for something else. Do you like my amazing promo idea? I'm disappointed beyond measure. If you head to my Discord, it will feel like a private message. Because, you know, I recommended my FB account. Oof, homie. Pain. I think mine is also connected to like my Facebook account. Bro, actually, there's like this thing, right? What do you call that? I just treat the general chat in my Discord like I'm messaging my best friend. I like say I'm gonna stab someone. No context. Does not continue whatever the fuck they were talking about. Is just gonna probably stab someone. Well, for context, it's just about like my groupmate, cause they're throwing a tantrum. That's why I'm mad. Like they're throwing a tantrum, right? Cause tomorrow I have classes from 7 a.m. all the way up to 5:45 p.m. right? But my straight classes are from 7 a.m. all the way up to like 12. And I'm supposed to have a presentation at like 11, right? And one of my group mates is like complaining, the group leader. They're like complaining about me in particular. Because I said, no, I can't go to your group rehearsal for the presentation because I have a class before. And like he's saying, oh, Rina, why not you just cut class for the presentation? And I'm like, bitch, this is a prerequisite to thesis. What do you mean? I was like, I swear, the lower years are like pissing me off. And they're still messaging right now. Like, yeah, because I have 3 classes in a row, right? 3 classes in a row during Thursdays. And my 3rd class has a presentation. And my group wants to have a rehearsal. That would be fine, right? But I did explain that I can't go because I have a class before. For context, I'm a shifty in my course, right? So I'm a year above everyone else. So I don't have any minor subjects. I only have majors. So this semester I have 8 courses worth of major subjects. I'm not comfortable with sharing that. All I can share is that I'm a 3rd year already. I'm already a 3rd year in like college. And the people I'm with are like 2nd years. 8 courses. Okay, not courses. Subjects. Subjects is what I mean. Like 8 subjects. It's just that in my school we call it courses, right? One subject is called a course, right? It's called a course. I think it's more of a, what do you call that? Maybe like a, I don't know, language shifty. I didn't like comp-sci. I didn't like comp-sci anymore. I was pretty okay with it. I'm pretty okay at it, but I just like didn't like it, you know? I thought I would like it, but you know, turns out that I didn't like it. They're messaging you? I mean, they're pinging me in the GC a lot right now, and they're even like DMing me about, you know, not going to the thing tomorrow. But the thing is, I can present without having to rehearse, right? Because I'm just used to doing it. I may be like socially incapable, but if it's for grades, I straighten up. And because they were busy. I mean, in my case, I was only a first year when I shifted. So I'm not gonna graduate any more delayed than the people I am with now. Because I'm overloading in like subjects. I have like 24 units in my semester right now. And in my uni, it's 3 semesters. I think in other colleges, you can take like 28 units. But it's they only have 2 semesters. So it's like different. So the max I can take is around like 72 units per year. But after this term, I only have less than 50 units left, I think. I think I'll have like... After this semester, I'll have like 48 something units left. 34 units the entire year? The thing is, ours, we can pick our courses, right? Our subjects. We can pick it. So, what I did is that since I was a first year, like, as much as possible, I was always doing max units. Like, whatever I can take, I, like, take it. So, my last 2 semesters in college, I'll be taking minimum units, and then only less than minimum units at my very last semester. Because I would have nothing left anymore. So, technically, after this semester and the next semester, I could go to college only once a week instead of twice a week. Pretty poggin'. I could stop having such an abysmal schedule. So we have to tolerate with me being overexhausted for around maybe 6 more months or so. And then we're gonna be okay. Then I have to worry about something else. I'll like worry about like how to get inside med school. But right after I graduate college, it's the start of like another fucking problem. Because I am the problem, right? I say that I don't want to go to college anymore, but look at this clown going to more college. Well, anyways. Here you go. Let's actually play the game. It's been so long since I've played like Azur Lane. I had to rename my account. And like everything. Do you guys want to roll first? You can't hold any more oil? Wait, let's spend money here. Thank you for the lurk. It's Washington. I'm on the Washington server. Thank you for the lurk, Romulo. Arigato. There you go. I swear, this used to like cost something. Or maybe like I'm tripping balls. There you go. This used to cost something. I think it did. I'm not quite sure. Urgent. Oh, please complete other commissions. Okay. I'm not quite sure if this is... I'm just upgrading the skills, but I'm not even like sure what it's like for anymore. Because it's been like so long. All I know is that I am an HMS simp. Look at the max is 21650. Bro, I can't even like collect my thing. Wait, where is that? There you go. I thought I lost my account. Oof, homies. Okay. You guys want to roll? There, the ultra rare is like what? Let's just finish it. These things. Because these things are still left. It's a rare. Oh! That's hot. The ultra rare is like 1.2%. I don't think we're gonna get it, obviously. Because you have to roll how many times? I'm poor, apparently. Apparently, I do not have enough coins. Can't hold any more oil. So that means I can just collect the ones without oil. Then it should be daijubudi okay. There you go. Okay, there you go. Now we can build. Do you guys believe? Doorbell with oil so that you can claim it? Yes, do not show me again. Do not show me again. Just let me open it all. Do you guys believe? You guys have faith? I don't have faith. How's the volume of the game? Kawaii na. I'm not even getting like an SR. Kawaii yo. You sound a bit low. Waku? Me? Not the game? Garbage. Bro, I didn't even get like a fucking super rare. I'm crying. I just want the one with big tits. It's fine. It's fine. I have ways of getting more. Probably because I got stuff last time. Like, they're like, no, you do not deserve more. They're like, stop it. You do not deserve to get more shit. Game a bit loud? Okay, let me turn it down a bit. So how about the titties? I mean, that it is about that. And like the collab shit. I don't even have coins because I'm so fucking poor. I just want the one with big tits. Nande. Do you not want the one with big tits? Okay. Hi, I'm curious how you doing, homie. I'm abnormally rich. I wanna be like that in real life. I wanna be like IRL rich. That would not be much to ask. That's a nice dorm. Dayane, it's the Kizuna Eye theme dorm. Like, that's how you know. I keep like skipping out of the fucking thing. Because I have the Kizuna Eye dorm. See, I'm still in the fucking thing. And I'm still in this fucking thing. But... yeah. Oh, I can't exchange anymore. Pain. I don't even have 10k worth. Do I have 1500? Okay, I have 1500. You guys have faith? I sure don't. I don't even have enough to fucking... Can I just have like an SR? Hey, yo! Okay, that's not the SR I was looking for. That's not the one I was looking for. But you know, she has twin tick. How the fuck? Why are you not giving me the ones that I want? Why are you not giving me the rate ups? You got small tits? What do you mean I have small tits? The fuck you mean I have small tits? You wanna check these out? What do you mean by small tits? Huh? These are quite nice tits, don't you think? They're not small. They're like medium. Medium is premium. Oh. Well. My bad. Let's get ourselves clothes again. Where is that? Hi, never how you do. She felt attacked when you said small tits. Let me just adjust my size again. Hi, Selene, how you doing, homie? Okay. I think my size is already good. I had to adjust it. Fuck. You guys got free fan service over me getting tilted. Aren't you glad? Huh? I don't have enough? Bro. What game are you playing? We're playing Azur Lane. It's like a gacha game, but there's like a lot of auto. What the fuck? Am I not getting... Hello? I sim for HMS? Where the fuck is my HMS? Doko? You fucking kidding me? Bro, I just want at least Argus. Onegai shimasu. I have never been more disappointed in my life. Anyways. Let's see what all this whack ass shit is. Can I collect these? No mommies for you. Give me this event, okay? I'll do it. Had limited ways impossible. Okay, this is not the event I was looking for. It's this one. Okay, where is that? The battle pass. Where the fuck is the battle pass? What are we looking for? Revelations of Dust. Okay, do not give me this. Okay, what are we looking for? The comms are... The column on the left. The fleet. This one. Is it this one? Or it's this one? Collect all? Jadoko? Oh. Poggers! It didn't give me anything that I actually wanted. Oh, that's a nice looking ship. That's a cool looking ship. If only these things actually gave me shit, right? But they don't give me anything. Truly unfortunate. I didn't know you played AL. I do sometimes. When I feel like it. It's more of a I play the game when I feel like it sort of thing. Rather than a actively, you know, dedicatingly play the game. I have pretty okay units. They're not like end game level units. But they're like, you know, pretty okay. They're just nice to click, okay? I just like clicking it. They're fun to click. Yo, there's cute girls, there's cute skins. And that's all I care about, really. There you go. Wait, let me shout out you, Val. There you go. So, when are you and me gonna play Valorant? So, when are you and me gonna play Valor? What a bold, question. I hope that I can finish my stuff too today. So I can play Valorant later. If you guys want to add me in Azur Lane, you can add me in Azur Lane. I don't know, for some reason if you want to add me. Not to be late, update by Valorant again. Do you guys read the event stories in Azur Lane? A Valorant? You mean Valorant server or Azur Lane server? Azur Lane? Confused noises. Be cute, step 2 already. AL server? Oh, I play in Washington. Step 2 already done. Okay, listen here. When girls are cute, it makes me want to pay attention to them. Like if they're like pleasant to the eyes, why would I not want to stare at them? Like, sure, you can like people for like their personality, but boy, would it help if they were also pretty. Thank you for the hydrate, Kiami. Arigato. Man, guys. I mean, nani, fur. See, I'm not wrong. It's not the thing that, you know, people go for sometimes. But, you know, you have to admit, it's quite nice if they can. Right now, my fucking group mates are pinging me, bro. Me saying, I am outside, do not bother me. Also me. Streaming with all the balls. Imagine if they find out, right? I can't be cute for God's sakes. What do you mean you can't be cute? Nani? You know, being cute... Actually, no. There's nothing I can help you with. You wanna be cute? Maybe you should stop using Safeguard. You know what I mean? What? Are you guys gonna tell me that you use Safeguard for your face? Use Safeguard for your face? Is that the... You know, they're a red flag if they use Safeguard for their face. Kinda scary. Skip gang. Recommended soap? The thing is, I have very sensitive skin. I get, like, rashes very easily. Because... Yes. Because of my allergies. Because I don't listen to my doctor. But But Cetaphil is generally very good for your thingy. It's very mild, so it's very good for your skin. I don't know, if you're gonna... I guess in me, I can't use scented soaps. Like the soap with like very, very strong smells. I can't use them because usually the very scented soaps make me feel very, very itchy afterwards. So I can't use them. And what else? Okay, does Aveeno have soaps? I don't know. Use lotion or some shit. So when someone holds your hand, it's not dry. Guys, no cap. If you use hand cream, right? And then a girl like accidentally holds your hand, right? She's gonna think about how soft it was. Because guys normally have like rough fucking hands for some reason. So if you use hand cream, like you might like get some, I don't know, you might get some Riz. Probably. I cannot confirm if you can get some Riz. It was Haruna who told me to use hand cream. I don't know. Nani, are you guys getting any gifts this White Day? Are you guys giving anybody anything during White Day? Of course, being close enough to a girl for them to touch your hand. Guys, don't you have a kanojo? Didn't you get a girlfriend on Valentine's Day? 80%? What the fuck, Cassie?
目標殲滅
Thank you, Okiyamiku PH for the follow up. Enjoy your stay. 好きだよ. Around 80%. I keep like, maybe I should actually have a Azur Lane on my phone, so I have something to play during class. Alright, so I've been playing Ami lang po. Okay, Ami. How'd you find your way here, homie? I noticed a lot of people coming to my stream lately, like, greets me like in Filipino. I'm actually surprised. Is my Facebook real game that effective? Yeah, I got nothing to do with White Day. Hey, I'm trying to... Do you want something on White Day? Can I give you Food Panda in your country? Can I give you Food Panda in your country? I'll ship over McDonald's. Oh, you know, guys. I had a friend, right? In college. I had a friend in college, right? She, like, lives... She used to live, like, in Romblon or some shit. Recommendation? Yeah, like, she lives in, like, Romblon or, like, some shit, right? And apparently, like, in Romblon, they don't have any Jollibees. So, if you order Jollibee, you have... The Jollibee delivery guy has to go on a boat to go to your house. In wherever she lives in fucking Romblon. You always start support. What is White Day? Okay, so... You know how there's Valentine's Day, right? This is usually celebrated in Japan. I'm not quite sure if it's in other areas as well. I'm not quite sure. But, so in Japan, there's this thing, right? So there's Valentine's Day on February 14, right? So that's when usually girls would give like chocolates. Stuff like that. Choco cake dayo. Right? And so, usually, if you receive something on Valentine's Day, you would return something on March 14, which is like White Day. Play this game to marry Tayo, and I never felt safe since. Island Shippy. I do have Tayo as well. I think she's just like lying there somewhere. I got married to Queen Elizabeth first, because she's my baby. And then I got married to like Laffy. I don't think I got married to anybody else. You was on Valentine's Day? Actually, now you got me curious. What is the origins of like White Day? See, White Day is annually celebrated. It began in Japan in 1978. Since the observance have spread to other Asian countries around the world. Ooh, so it's more than just Japan. There you go. It's also celebrated in China, Korea, Taiwan, and Vietnam. Ooh. Yarodo. It's not just celebrated there. Giving you chocolate on March 14. Well, I read it. Okay, I just read the thing. The Wikipedia. Asian countries around the world. Yes, there are other Asian countries in other planets. Why do you want one? I'm just kidding. I don't have any money. Certified Wikipedia moment. Are you guys going to Costcarn? Have you guys gotten your tickets yet? Oh, it's so exciting. It's within like a month. Ako'y na! There are flat earthers around the world. Tayo na. Imagine being a flat earther. What's wrong with you? Oh, Red Day, that's what girls... Oh, bruh. Hi, Takadachi. Thank you for the first time chat. How you doing, homie? Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Die. Skida? I think there is actually something in Korea where I think they eat like, if you're single, you eat like some type of like noodle. It's like a black day, something like that. Like in Korea, I've seen, like I heard about. Not quite sure if like it's actually like applicable. I'm doing good. How about you? Oh, me too. Hi, baby. Just relaxing. Then like wait, let me search Korea single person noodles celebration. Because I know there's something called... Okay, so... Black Day. Okay, in South Korea. Let me read. It is an unofficial holiday observed on April 14 each year. It is mostly observed in South Korea by singles. See. Okay, on this day, people who did not receive gifts on Valentine's Day and on White Day, they eat black noodles, or like jjajangmyeon, noodles with black sauce, and the day is specifically for single people. That's so sad. That's so fucking sad. Why would this... Black sauce of you'll be blind. You'll be buying some jjajangmyeon on fucking April 14. Koyo. Just search in advance. Thank you, Scene Dreams, for the follow up to your stay. Just in advance for next year. Okay, it says here that... let me read more about it. Oh, there's actually people who market stuff. There's actually people who market stuff, like, based on, like, Black Day. What the fuck? You're like, fucking making fun of single people. At last, naka-follow na Soken? What's Soken? What's Soken? What does Soken mean? What's a Soken? Soken plus ako. Soken these nuts? Bruh. Soken equals ako? What kind of... Oh! I was like, is this some sort of like... Ah! It's like, is that kind of new, like, what you might call that? Kanye thing? Pero kapag kasi umaga pa lang kailangan kita. Guys, I'm like sorry, but like my Filipino like comprehension when it comes to Filipino like humor or even reading is kind of low. It's kind of low. As much as I'm a Filipino, my first language is English. I never really improved since then. Tayo na. Sucking these nuts. Nah, it's just that I don't speak Filipino most of the time. Like, I only speak Filipino when I'm like kind of, what do you call that? Doesn't need any reading. But that's the English language. It's Japanese. Sub in junior high? Well, it depends. I either had the teachers that they gave me high grades because they felt bad for me, right? Like, I had this professor. I had the second highest grade in class, right? Because this professor would always call on me. Like, every time there was a work, right? There was like a recitation, he would always call on me. So I had like a lot of plus points and a lot of recitation to make up for my like lower like sit works, right? But here's the thing, right? I was so bad at Filipino in the 9th grade. Like, I was below high school standards. Like, even until now, I'm like probably grade school level of writing in Filipino. Like, the prof, if you did bad, right? If you didn't do good, he would return back your paper with all the corrections. But actually, it was pretty nice because there were a bunch of papers that he let me take back home to fix because it was so abysmal. Hi, Mikado. How you doing? Weren't you playing League the other day? I had another prof in grade 12 that was pretty understanding as well. He wouldn't give me perfect on like essays too. Like he wouldn't give me perfect on essays, and if you looked at my sheet of paper, right? He would put like underlines and circles on stuff like the grammar you got wrong, right? Or like the words you used like in a wrong way. Like he would highlight them. But even though my entire paper was filled with shit like this, he would still give me like a 9 out of 10 or like an 18/20. Like he would still be like, it's okay. He's like, you know, at least you're trying. He was very straightforward with it. Because he was like, I know that my subject isn't important. I know you guys aren't gonna use this. Like, he would say like, alam ko naman, di nyo gagamitin to. You're not gonna use it. So that's why he would give high grades. Because he knows like, it's not important in college. How she did reading Nolly? The way I read Nolly Matangera, like, in grade 10, is I searched like an English version of Nolly Matangera, and that's what I used to study to read Nolly Matangera. Because when I had the book, right? My parents bought me the book for like school. I opened it. I could not understand anything that was fucking going on. I was like so fucking confused that I just went and like searched translations in English so that I could understand one what on. Yeah. It was easier to understand. Well, I think, bro. The channel just to cope. I was also pretty confused in the 7th and the 8th grade because we read like Floranta and like Laura, right? But I didn't understand like Floranta and Laura as well. God, it was so bad because I have a core memory, right? Because I read like Floranta and Laura, right? For like class. Bro, I remember one time the prof asked me like, what are we reading for today? And I fucking read it as like Florent and Laura. I was like, bro. Bro, it's like a fucking core memory. I was like, man, how to disown myself? Well, I think it's my fault because I wasn't paying attention. Because I didn't like, you know, hear how it's supposed to be pronounced. And I was like, bruh. I got memed about that for like a month by my fucking like friends. They're like, what kind of Konyo book are you reading, Rina? Fucking Florent and Laura. Bro, I swear. I swear. I don't know what. I honestly would prefer if like the English subjects, right? We're actually like more in depth. Like in depth. Because like, I feel like when we were studying like literature, right, in English in high school, it wasn't like to the extent, like, I don't know, it wasn't to like the big brain extent. So I was like a little annoyed. Like, then again, why should I complain, right? I heard that right now, I think Depet was trying to get kids to learn the basic subjects like science, math, English, like in Filipino. And I'm like, bro, I literally took a college entrance exam. And then I was like doing okay, right? The math portion, right? It was easy, right? I was like, oh, this is easy. I didn't have to review. Then I saw like the fucking question with barely any variables. Ask like, ano yung area ng parisukat? Me thinking, tangina, ano yung parisukat? What the fuck is a parisukat? Like, bro, it's not even like the fucking worst thing. Like, in the language portion, they were like fucking asking, like, ano yung planeta na katabi ng, like, I think, like, Earth has its Filipino name, right? And then there was a list of planets in Filipino. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, bro, like I can answer the more difficult fucking literature questions, reading comprehension questions during the entrance exam. But when they saw the fucking Filipino planet, I was like, bro, it's fucking over. I didn't get my first choice in that uni, but I still passed. But I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, what the shit? I didn't know that, bro. It's so fucking sad. It's so fucking sad, bro. I was like, because I kept getting fucked over by the Filipino parts. Are you sakat? Spread ng sakat? That's how you remember it? Ah. Gaga, bro. I remember, like, there was a question there that had, like, bro, the math questions in Filipino felt so much harder. I would rather answer, like, 5 questions worth of math in English than 1 in Filipino. Because I was just like, what is that? Well, I should be kind of ashamed. You know, so I went to a review center, right? And we had to take, like, a test at the end of the review center. And it would show you your grades. You know what I mean? It would show you your grades. Right? It would show you your grades. So, I got my grades, right? I was like 90 plus in everything. Pretty average, I guess. It's pretty average. I guess slightly above average. Like, because they revealed to us the averages of, like, everyone in the, like, you know, what you call that? Review center. Like, everyone in the review center, they had their averages. Bro, like, I saw, and they also showed, like, the lowest scores, right? The lowest score for Filipino reading comprehension was, like, 28%, right? It was 28%. You know how much I got for Filipino reading comprehension? I got 29%. I was like, bro, I'm like just like above the, like just slightly above the worst person in Filipino. I was like, how the fuck second to the lowest? Oh, they were pretty hard to translate or simply bored instead. It's pretty ironic because I took like a Filipino class, right? Because it's required in college. But because it's online, my dad did all of my homework for this class. Like, he did all of my homework. And the prof revealed all of the grades, like, in an Excel sheet. Like, so you could see everyone else's grades. My dad did all the homework for this one college class I had. It was so fucking embarrassing. Gago naman. So, diba, yung dad ko, yung gawa ng mga assignment ko, diba? Sa college na kurso na yan. Diba? Nakita ko sa Excel sheet. Ako yung pinakamataas sa klase. Alam mo yung grade ko? Yung grade ko, 98.47. Tangay na, ang taas. Parang may ginawa ako. Tangay na kasi, 'di ba online yung klase. Pati yung midterms ko, ginagawa ko sa tatay ko. So, 98. Di naman ako yung sumagot. Makikita mo 98, 'di ba? So, kung 98 sa uni ko, 4.0 yun. Pero yung ibang Filipino subject ko, dapat ako yung... Di ba dapat ako yung kukuha ng midterms, di ba? Yung mga assignment, yung dad ko pa din yung gumagawa. Pero yung nagka-open cam midterm, yan, wala akong nagawa. Gago. Bagsak ako. sa midterm, sa dalawang Filipino na subject. Pero 20% lang naman. Di naman masyadong bagsak. Yung pasadong rate daw 70%. Mga 60% ako. Pwede na yan. Gago nga eh, buti nga 60%. 60% nangopya pa. Gago. Bobo. BGC pare. Ganon. Yung mga off-cam, gago, pina-absent ko yung dad ko. Sabi ko, absent ka. Sabi ko, absent ka. Kunin mo yung test. Diba? Eh, tinanong ako, like, sabi ng dad ko, paano ko kukuha? Tapos sinabi ko, alam mo, pag bumagsak ako dito, magbabayad ka ng 15K ulit para lang makuha ko ulit. Di ba sayang sa pera? Kaya gawin mo na. Tangay na. Di tayo mayaman. Di ba? Tapos magbabayad ka, Filipino lang naman. Tangay na, anong gagawin ko dyan? Agaw, mahal ng tuition ko. Tapos kukunin ko ulit. Dahil ano? Buti nga may online class. Kasi pag di yan online, baka bagsak ako. See, kaya kinuha ko yung mga Filipino subject bago mag face-to-face. Para hindi ako bumagsak. Nabudol bigla. Kasi, tingnan mo. Kasi yung, ano ba yun? Yung required na Filipino subjects, ano, alam ko 5. Yung kasama yung like Rizal. Tapos may Philippine history. Ay, no, yung, 4 lang. Kasi yung Rizal ko, yung prof ko, nagpapasulat sa Filipino. Minsan. So, ganun. Tapos may Filipino 1 hanggang Filipino 3. Yan. So, isipin mo, mga 15K nga per subject. Mga ganon. Tangina, 45,000. Gago. Tapos, yung tinuturo lang, no, per course lang yan, bro. Per course lang yan. Per sem, gago. Yung tuition ko this sem, tangina, alam ko mga 101, 102 this semester. Gago. Tapos hanggang April lang ako, di ba? Tangina. Gago. Putang ina. Bougie. Na, di ako bougie. Gago. Alam mo, 5 minutes. Bro, you know, because I decided to go to like a very Gucci school, like not gonna lie, I can't even turn on the AC in my room. Because I can't afford for me to turn on the AC because it's too expensive. That's per semester. I think this semester is the most I pay because it's 24 units this semester. But bro, it was so bad. It's one of them schools. I think you can guess. Like, I decided to go here, right? But in return, because back then I used to go to a public school, right? But because I went to a public school, right? We saved a lot of money. So my parents could give me a lot of money and, you know, they could drive me and give me a lot of things and let me turn on the AC and all that. But now, since I go to a really Gucci school, we can't afford that shit anymore. Because of me. So I have to, you know, make do with a lifestyle change. Like, my parents did ask me, right? They'd be like, you go to an expensive school, but you're gonna start living poor, right? But if you go to a school with no tuition, you can live still pretty Gucci, right? Because even if they gave me half the amount of, like, in what they spend for my tuition, or like even a quarter, that would be a lot of money for me, you know? And that would still be pretty Gucci standard for me of living the Gucci life. But the thing is, I don't think it would have been worth either way. Because I don't want to go back. Like, high school was very, very rough with me. Like, I didn't really like it. It felt very toxic. Like, in high school, I couldn't get along with much people, and I didn't really fit in very well. So I think I'm still glad that I went here, even though I'm like in kind of broken wallet. I'm still pretty happy. Cause like my issue in like high school is that I really couldn't talk to a lot of people. Cause like my first language is English, right? But I never really like adjusted, and I was really, really conscious about if I spoke Filipino, cause like immediately like I encountered the people who would like it's fine if it's online, like pointing out like my accent or some shit, but the other people like they thought that it was just like you know, like I'm just putting on like the, you know, the sort of like Konyo accent, right? But I'm not putting on an accent. That's like how I sound like. Because English is my first language. Why is English my first language? My parents, because both of my mom and my dad, when they were both like at the peak of their like careers when I was like born. And especially my dad. My dad figured, because he worked like major corpo, he figured that, you know, because, okay, so your accent develops until like the age of like 12. And then usually by the age of 12, that is sort of your like default. It can still change slightly, but for the most part, that is how that's your default voice. How you sound, like how you speak. Your mannerisms are already there, right? And so, my dad thought like in the long term, it would be more useful for me to have English first as a first language. Because he saw like people in his work like get fired or not be picked in interviews because they struggle with speaking English. So it would be smarter to have a kid learn English first so that they would be more used to it. And so that when they become older, it won't be a problem, right? Because, like, let's face it, if you're bad at Filipino, it's not that much of a problem because when people speak, like, Filipino normally, they still include English words in their sentences, right? But in English sentences, like, you less often, like, randomly put Filipino words, right? So when you think about it, and, like, in the corpo setting, right? Like, even when I got interviewed for other schools back then in junior high, I mean, yeah, back then in junior high, like, it would be in English. And most subjects, like, in school are taught in English. So it makes sense. Like, their reasoning was, if I teach my kid English, they would have an easier time in academics, right? And it was true. Because I learned English first, I was, like, faster at understanding compared to a lot of my classmates. Like, I was like the first, right? Have a British accent, 5-head? So I get Rina problem. Wouldn't be an option tuition fee? I think it's only for people who like qualify. They have like grades. They have like grades. Attendance check. Hi, Lavender. Attendance check. Like they have like I think if you have like a certain grade, something like that, you qualify for scholarship. But even so, I feel kind of bad if I were to apply for like a scholarship, because I know there are really people who are like, I say that I'm poor, right? But I'm still like well off enough that I can afford to go to a good school. Hi, Harana's lab partner. She watching? Hi. Do you know Harana likes you? Napping at the park? Oh, but don't get mugged. I'll mug you. Harana, tell me what she said. Wrong girl? Oh. Shit, my bad. Haruna doesn't like you. He likes somebody else. Could you give him some Riz tips? Can you give him some Riz tips? About to be robbed. Filipino as other sub mixed other Tagalog and English? Kaya na. Could you teach Haruna some Riz tips? Rita out here murdering her mod. Just the tip. I'm not murdering my mod, Haruna. I'm like believing in you. I'm about to rob you. Guys, trust. I will rob somebody someday. Actually no, don't take that against me. I'm gonna rob somebody so that, you know, we can get, I don't know, what else do you guys think we need for our stream? What other assets would you like me to get? We already have the badges coming up. Or just PC? I just play on PC mostly. I also have other consoles, but I don't have a game capture card yet, so we're not we're not doing so. We're not playing other console games yet. What are you gonna take? Your pants? Maybe you're wearing some really Gucci shoes. Maybe I like your clothes. Eventually. See, don't you like that? We're gonna get the cool thing, the badges. And then you guys can like flex on each other. Like, who's the OG Rina cheese? The OG Rina cheese. No capture card yet? We're saving up for it. like in 10 out of 10 is because I want to get the thing. I really want to play Pokemon, like Violet, and then name you guys after like the Pokemon. Subathon when? I want to have a subathon after I have a debut, right? And I guess right now I'm trying to contact some people. I'm trying to contact some people for, you know, stuff, right? But they haven't replied to me. And the thing is, actually, I'm trying to understand how Fiverr works. You're gonna help us to get rid of me again after you catch breath. Thank you for the 100 bits, Lantrapi. Arigato. How about my catalytic converter? Well, that died. Unfortunate. Where is that? Fucking... Let me open it again. Oh, is that Moan? Nani? Tana. I think it's because sometimes a lot is taking up my PC. My PC is not that great either. So I have to like do this. Sometimes it's kind of smooth. Sometimes it's not. It's like a gacha with fucking tits. Oh, is that Moan? Nani? Thank you, Yummy Chips, for the follow. Enjoy your stay. You play games, Tits? Tits is called here to help support ALEN streams. Arigato! Thank you, Yummy Chips. PC soon? Someday. Someday. If I get like a really nice job, then I'll definitely upgrade my PC. Because I've been thinking about it. Like, there's still some stuff I have to do. Like, aside from upgrading my PC debut, I think my last thing that I want to upgrade is probably like my model. Like, get a actual custom one. That would be kakui na. We have investment funds coming soon. Who the fuck is investing in me? Who the fuck is investing? It would be a better toaster. And me thinking, who's investing in me? Yeah, you guys that are investing in me. Trust, guys. Fundraiser? Rather than a fundraiser, I'd honestly rather do something like a donathon. Because a fundraiser is just raising money, right? But you don't get incentives right away for helping someone out. But I'm the type of person I would want to do something for you right now to compensate you. We're not doing anything sketchy. There you go. We're not doing anything sketchy. We're not doing anything sketchy, trust. You should make plushies of your emoji. I would buy them. Like compensation for modding. Someday you'll get it. You just wait. You literally told me to look for someone to help make my assets, bro. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Do you want to get paid first? Or do you want the new assets first? Pick one, Haruna. Actually, Haruna, have you checked Office yet? Because I don't understand how, like, Fiverr works. I don't understand how, like, Fiverr works. So, is that equal pay? Nani, what do you want that as compensation? Nani. Surprisingly a good girl. It's because I know it's hard too. I know it's hard to make okane. And that's like amount of your time spent. So for something that costs your time, I want to return the time spent. Dana, Lantrapi. Aren't you the grow biggest compensation? We'll try our best. We'll try our best. I will put maximum. That's why we stream a lot, don't we? And that's why we have other social media. We just haven't found my niche yet. I have to admit right now, I'm still like exploring. Like, I'm kind of exploring what I'm into. Like, what am I? Like, what my branding is. I already know part of my branding is being like an occasional FPS streamer. Like, that's my branding. I'm like an FPS streamer occasionally. I'm dumb. But I need to find like more... how do you say? It is occasional! It's only twice a week! What the fuck are you talking about? It's only twice a week. It's cause I know, like, if you ask me, like, your brand is superior staff. You're not wrong. I do have like really, really good staff. I have staff that can compete with corpo staff. It feels more than twice a week. Okay, it feels more than twice a week because those are usually my like longest streams. They're usually like my longest streams. Like, they're usually like the longest ones. That's why they feel very, very, very long. Like in comparison to the other ones, especially like this week. Like with Faith and like Valorant and like Teamfight Tactics. It's because it's my midterms week. So I think maybe that's why you feel like there's a little less hours than usual. Like there's a little less hours than usual. Because I like streaming every day because it makes me happy. Nah. So it's like my like break. It's like my break while doing the Gods of a Coin, whether it be a game stream or a Valorant endurance stream. The guys are like, what will it be? I think I can do an endurance stream if it's like for me, more of a community streamer. Oh, nah. More of a community streamer. I do admit though, sometimes my social battery drains a bit faster when I play Valorant. It's more because I'm playing Valorant that it becomes less. It's when I'm playing Valorant and I'm focused on something else, I'm like less conscious. But if I was playing something like It Takes Two, and I would be a little... I don't know, you guys are like the opposite. When I hang out with you guys, my social battery is kind of like... It's kind of like the slow charging type sort of thing. Like slower charging, but it's okay, because I'm like more relaxed. I'm like more relaxed. You guys are very relaxing to hang out with, for real, for real. There you go. I mean, I know there's like some people that scare. We'll let you hop on Tarkov. What happened to me saying that I want things to be relaxed? What happened to me saying that I want to be relaxed? I say the kid for a week. You have that many family members? Kawaii. You have that many family members? It's kind of like scary, don't you think? Okana will make me lose IRL. Nanda? Make me lose Okana IRL, lose Okana in-game. Tayo ni... Imagine. Tao na. You know what I should do to save money? I should eat a little less. I agree, cause I really do why they have that. I don't talk with much of my relatives anymore, honestly. Well, it's also because they don't want to talk with me as well. I don't like talking to them because like, especially like on my like, you starting your mods? No, it's because like, Yukiyami went for the follow up into your stay. Arigato. Suki da yo. It's cause like, so I kind of accept my mom's kind of like a former ojo-sama, right? But my dad wasn't very like well off, right? So people in my dad's family sometimes they don't like me, something like that, cause they're like thinking like what? They're like thinking like what? You think you're so much better cause you go to like this uni? You think you're so much Guccier? Cause like, if you compare my dad's side to my mom's side, it's like actually like the Prince and the Pauper side of vibes, you know? Like Aladdin and Jasmine sort of thing. Like bro, like they think that I'm rich because my clothes are from like Uniqlo and H&M. Bro, I don't have a lot of clothes. Like some of them are like the type, like that view, like something like from pen shop or bench is something that's takay na. For them, it's takay na clothes. Like my dad's like more distant is rep. Do they also talk to you in pompous accents? My mom's side, no, they do not. They're like the old, not old money, but more like my grandparents made a lot of money. So it's kind of like my mom's just like the second generation of money. Unfortunately, things happened, and so I am not gonna be tasting that. I won't be tasting it as much as I would have liked to. I won't be tasting it. But at the very least, I know that I could finish uni, and I'm kind of happy with that already. And I'll have a house over my head. Like, at the very least, we own this house. I don't have to worry about being homeless. That's pretty good already. I'm pretty, like, okay with that. There you go. I'm more like I don't know. It's because like sounds like noontime story. Sorry to hear that. No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's like fine. Because like I don't know. I have like two sides, right? I have to pick between my dad's side that thinks that I'm the snobbiest person ever just because I go here. Like, and then I have my mom's side who like like they sort of like pit us cousins against each other. They're like, oh, your kid only goes to this school, well mine goes to this one. I'm like huh? Like there's like two, but I honestly prefer my mom's side because at least my mom's side, right? We compete, you know. They like at least appreciate your achievements. At least they appreciate it, right? Rather than like my dad's side, like they said like, oh, like it's easy, like, you know, like you're not that special, like it's like the only thing good about that uni is that it's like expensive, but it's not actually as good as the other. Like, shut the fuck up. Like my profs are like award-winning, you know, award-winning people, literally people who like work at the UN, shit like that. Like, do not compare. Like, do not shit talk my uni when, like, the only reason you're shit talking it is because you can't afford it, right? I'm more salty because, like, they, like, complain, like, how, like, they say, like, my dad's selfish. Like, why didn't you help out my kid go to uni? To that, like, uni, right? And, like, it's weird. Like, why would my dad help your kid, right? Because I know if we were really, really rich, right? My dad would help them out to go, their kids go to their uni. Because my dad has covered for like their kids like surgeries or like healthcare when they really didn't have enough money. So it's kind of fucked that, but they were like older than me, right? Yeah, like they're older than me. And like they were like complaining that how come my dad didn't help out. And my dad is like, because I was saving for my own kid. Like, sure, I care about your kids, but my kid comes first. Like, it's gonna be so pepe. Like, it's gonna be so pepe, right? Like, my dad sending my cousins to Gucci schools and he wouldn't send me to a Gucci school? That's like, I don't know. I think if you're a parent, you should prioritize what you made first. Like, I came from your penis. Like, I think you owe me more than you owe my fucking cousins. I made you a dad. You said you wanted to be a father. I'm the firstborn child. I made you a dad. That's why I always meet my parents on like Father's Day and like Mother's Day. I was like, you know, I think I deserve a little bit of the celebration. I deserve a little bit of a trinket or a gift too. I deserve like a consolation prize. Because need I remind you that I came along. Rita, please, that's TMI. You're just jealous. Prices are sometimes justified. You're a middle child. Thankfully, there's only two of us children. There's only two of us. Like, it's just me and, like, my sibling. So it's only the oldest child and youngest child. But I got to experience the only child dynamic. I think I actually got the spotlight from my parents. Like, for a decent part of my life because I was so sickly. And then, it was because I was sickly and I was the first. So I got my attention. After that, I just lost it. I was in the same room twice. If it makes you feel better, my mom left me at the grocery store once. And there was another time my dad forgot to pick me up from like school. And so I just went home at like 12 a.m. because he forgot to pick me up. You know, you're not the only one. My mom left me at the grocery store when I was like, maybe like, I don't know, I was pretty young. I was pretty young when my mom left me at the grocery store. I already forgot when. How old was I? I already forgot how old was I when my mom left me at the grocery store. I don't know. I was probably like... we could have been dead. You ever get Carol? Rita arrives home at midnight. Bro, the funny part with like my mom forgetting me, right? She realized that she forgot to bring me when we were like when she was already sitting down at home. She was already like sitting at home, and that's when she realized that she forgot me. Like she was like she just sat down on the couch and she was like, oh my. They're like, I forgot my child. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like kind of in the middle that I don't know if I want my parents to pay more attention to me or like don't pay attention to me. Middle child energy. It's okay. I mean, my mom and my dad has forgotten my sibling too. Like, I'm not the only victim of your parents forgetting you sort of vibes. My sibling is too. We both share the half of the middle child energy. My mom originally wanted us to be like three kids, but my dad was like, no. My dad was like, no. Like, it was like, you know, your two kids like fight a lot already. Like, I remember like apparently how my mom explained it. Like, my mom gonna invite my dad to like a hotel, get a really nice reservation, and then my dad is gonna go to the hotel, right? And then he's gonna act like, oh, my stomach hurts. I'm in so much pain. Like, itai. Like, bro, my dad like trying to anti-riz my mom, like be gone, demon spawn. You keep away from me. I do not want any children. Abstinence is great. Like, bruh, I feel so bad for my mom. Like, man, like imagine you wanna do the thing, you wanna baby make, but then your husband is like, fuck no. Like, get out of my face. I do not want any more. I don't want any more of these people. Like, on my dad's, bruh. I have so many siblings. Well, I don't have many. I only have one, which I think is enough. It gives me like the experience of what it's like to have a sibling. I don't think I would necessarily want any more. Like, I'm pretty okay with the amount I have. It's pretty fun. I mean, why would I want more? I want a full soccer team. No. No, I need to complete everything to get a star. Imagine though, like, both of my mom and my dad have like 3 siblings on their side. But I don't know, it's kind of fucked having a lot of siblings. Because me and my sibling, we vibe a lot, right? We already vibe a lot, so there's no need to like vibe anymore. There's no need to vibe more. Like, why would we need to vibe more when the two of us are pretty okay together? When the two of us are like being chilling. Oh, I have a screenshot actually. That of like something I sent my sibling the other fucking day. Or so that they were VTubers too. I did actually ask my sibling, you think you'd ever be interested in like VTubing? And she was like, fuck no. She was like, y'all are like disgusting. Like, she was like, she's like, y'all are gross. Why the fuck would I wanna? She's like, why the fuck would I wanna like socialize with you motherfuckers? I don't. Like, she already thinks like people watch anime are cringe, even though she does watch like some anime. Like, she watches like a few anime. Something like the, you know, the Spy X Family, stuff like that. You know, Shokugeki no Soma. I guess I saw her watch something that's a little out there. I saw her watching like Isegai Shokudo. Cause I think she likes the food anime. Be looking with you with disgust. My art up to date. I'm trying to. I still have to convert this screenshot. No, but we do actually get along pretty okay-ish. It's kind of like mutualism. I can't do chores, but I'm pretty good at doing homework. She can do chores, but she doesn't like doing homework. So we just like compensate for each other. It's kind of like how, like you'd think, because I'm the VTuber, right? I would be the artsy sibling between the two of us, right? But she's the artsy one. She's like the dancing. Actually, it's pretty cool. Because like, I'm the type that's more into singing, right? And she's the type that's more into dancing, you know? Who's the arts? My sibling is the artsy one. I'm doing okay. You know, usual ranting about my life while playing Azur Lane. You sing? No, I just like doing it, but I don't think I'm good at it. I'm not good at it. I've always wanted to take vocal lessons, but it's just like, it's high. It's expensive. For us in day? What do you mean in day? One day? Sure, homie. I mean, we do have a karaoke, like IRL karaoke that's gonna happen, that I'm gonna stream from another mod's PC. There you go. From another mod's PC. But, you know, we're still gonna go with it. And you're gonna hear me sing. I think I sing every now and then still. I'm just having fun, dude. And yeah. I mean, I'm the type that doesn't really like... I don't think I'm like the best songerist, but I'm like pretty okay. I'm like pretty alright. You know. In some songs, you can't say I'm bad. I'm like the... I don't know. I give myself like a 7 out of 10. Like, I can hold a note, but by no means can I pull anything like fancy. I can't show you like something cool when I sing. You're not getting some really big brain moves from me when it comes to singing. Nah, I feel like me and my sibling like the opposite thing. It's like how my sibling like wanted to learn piano, but I was like, I'm the one who wanted to learn guitar. So shit like that. I don't think me... Like, the only thing that happens is like, my siblings' hobbies overlap. Because like sometimes that happens, like our like hobbies overlap each other. Because like for example, I got into K-pop because of my sibling. Bye bye Haruna. Thank you for the lurk. Arigato. Like I got into K-pop because my sibling really liked K-pop for some time, right? And she got into anime because she saw like the amount of like anime stuff that I had. So she couldn't help but also like be a bit curious about anime, right? Because I have a lot of figures and stuff like that, and like Nesso berries. I even have like a Terra Nesso. That's my biggest flex. Like a biggest flex is I have a Terra Nesso. I have the 1 feet tall Nesso berry. Very takai na. It hurt my wallet. Bro, like how much did it cost? It was like 15k for a Terra Nesso. And it's like on my bed. There you go. I checked, it's like on the other bed. What type of figures? I mostly have figures. I have prize figures. But my expensive ones are the ones that the one of like Nico. The one of Nico Yazo, I have the expensive ones. Wait, let me search a picture of a figure that I have. Let me like actually search it up. I'm jumping into figures. I do wanna buy more. Thank you, MDelge001 for the following Thursday. Arigato. How you doing, Orange? Reviving. I do want, there's a new Nico Yazawa figure that came out, but it's like, it's 15k. And, you know, I don't need that at the moment. I used to be like, so very diehard that I would get any figure that would come out right away. But like, now I'm like, not like that. I gotta go with the you, what the? There's still fucking pictures of the figure that I have, or at least they're not in HD. Okay, this one. I have a picture of this one. Let me fucking... Okay, let's see. This is a figure I'm talking about that I have of Nico. This is my most expensive, like, figure that I own. Fucking like hurt my wallet. This figure is like by Alter. You know, like Alter figures are like very... Alter figures are very expensive. Like this one cost me like... It was like 9,000 for this like specific figure. Within the lab, bruh. Bruh. I like your confidence, Haruna. And I also have like figures. Like, I also have, like... Where's the other figure that I have? I have a picnic figure as well. That's really, really nice. I also have this one. Fuck, why is it not showing HD versions of the figure? There you go. Let me just save this. There you go. I also have, like, this one. There you go. I also have, like, this one. This is pretty good. This is, like, the birthday figure of like Nico. Yes, thank you for the Pornhub. The Pornhub sound, Romulo. Arigato. I also have this one. It's like the birthday figure of like Nico. It was for Haruna, Katsum. It's for Romulo because he knew you had it on speaker, bro. And very, very nice. Me just talking. There's actually something I want to collect. Do you guys watch Nekopara? Have you guys played Nekopara? Have you guys played Nekopara, guys? Prefer. I want to collect all of the... I want to collect all of the Nekopara figures. Because I have the GSC vanilla figure. It's because someone bought this for me before. Like a simp bought it for me. A simp bought me the figure. So that's why I have it. There you go. This one. I have this figure. Takai na! It was like 2k. Takai na! Fucking familiar noise brought me from my nap. Diana, you wondered if you all of a sudden did you fall asleep watching porn? Okay. Supplies. Oh, I can get Royal Oak for like 8,000 ancient seals. Poggers. What else can I get? I'm gonna rob you of your figures. Well, I only have that one. I do want to get like more. I do want to get like other figures as well. But like, you know, priority. The priority is not there. Hi, bye bye Haruna. Have a safe trip home. Have a safe trip home. I hope you don't get mugged. Don't get mugged. You still have to mod tomorrow. If you're gonna die, die some other day. Die when it's more convenient for us. Dana. I don't know, I'm just... When I go to cons right now, I don't really see any, like, Nico figures anymore, or Johanna figures. The thing is, I'm the type that's just very loyal to, like, my waifu. Like, I don't really want anything else aside from my waifus. Like, I won't go out to buy a figure of a girl that I don't really like. Or like if I like them just a bit, I'll just get like the basic. Like I have a figure of like Ruby, but like it's just cause, you know, it's like my second favorite girl. That's why I have one. I used to be more into like the Nesso berries though. I used to be more into like Nesso berries. No. Ruby Kurosawa from Love Live. Because that's what I spend most of like my money on. Just Love Live. Well, now I don't do it. When I got further into VTubing, like I became a little less loyal to Love Live. Like, cause you know it's expensive to have like both hobbies. And like right now, I enjoy streaming more than I enjoy Love Live. Oh, let's fucking go! Hoggers. Ayo, SR. Hi, Kamiko. Hi, baby. How are you doing? Oh, nice. That's not the SR I wanted though. It's Iza. Hi, Kamiko. How you vibing? So what are you doing now? What are you doing now, homie? How have you been vibing? Oh, I got Sky. That's good because we can get like fucking Royal Oak just by like grinding. How was your day? How have you been doing today? That's true. SSR has arrived. Ah, yes. Do you play Azur Lane? Actually, no, it would be weird if you didn't play Azur Lane. I expect you to play Azur Lane. It's like a She definitely plays Azur Lane. Probably. Do you actually? I did play, but you don't play anymore. Nyarodo. Sasagane, I'm part of it though. You're part of it, so you don't have to play it. Dayane. Understandable. There you go. Nani, you don't like the Twin Tails? Is it not pog enough for you? Use talent points. I know what they do. Let's just like do it anyway. Thank you for the first time chat, Akromas. How you doing, homie? Nani? You're gonna compete over putting it on and putting it off? Can I just buy a theme? Oh, I can buy a theme at this point. Dreamy Memento. Ooh. I don't want this. Actually, I've fixed stream. How's the stream been so far? We're just pretty convoluted. We're just vibing. I'm just vibing, like, chatting with the chat and then looking at, like, the stuff. But it's like, honestly, you don't do much in, like, you really don't do much in Azur Lane. Like, aside from, like, clicking and clicking and clicking. You know, minus this, I guess. There you go. Education that money can buy. There you go. You guys know I have 2 floors. See, I have a beach house on my 2nd floor. Very, very cool. I don't know. I don't use much of it. I usually get the fixed room just because I'm too lazy to customize. I'm not much of like a customizing person. So I don't really care much for the thing. For like, you know, customization, all that type of features. I think it's also why I wasn't too hyped by Tower of Fantasy. Because I know a lot of people were like very hyped over Tower of Fantasy. They were like, oh, you can customize how you look. That's so cool. But I was just like, huh? Is it really that nice? Being able to customize yourself? Thank you, Bismarck, for the first time chat. How you doing? I was just like, I don't know. Is it really that fun? How do I get hero? Check rewards. She's at 10,000? Christ. How are you doing, Bismarck? Yes, me casually collecting shit. 2 exercises. Kawaii. What are these? I already forgot how the fucking event worked. You're doing good? Nyaro. Me wondering, how long is this event? I don't know. I wish there was like auto search. Even if you didn't clear the level. Bro, POV, you're lazy. I wish there was auto search even if you didn't complete the level. Tower of Fantasy felt pretty shallow. Like, if you want to check it out, a lot of them are disconnected grind work. Nah. Like, I feel like Tower of Fantasy was pretty okay. But not gonna lie, it kind of felt like I was just playing Genshin mixed with Honkai. Like, I think it was... I had a harder time getting attached to, like, the characters of, like, Tower of Fantasy. Because it didn't feel like, to me, that I was playing something that was, like, really, really Hanashi. It felt a little, like, lackluster. Ayasumi, darling. Ayasumi. Have a nice sleep, homie. Thank you for dropping by. I don't know. It felt like a little lackluster. Like, it was fun, you know? It was, like, a good game for, like, the first 2 days. But then, it feels like there's just, like, too much to grind for. You know, like, when a game has, like, too much to grind for, and you actively have to use your brain to, like, play it? Like, it's similar like Azur Lane, right? Like, you don't really, like, think when you play Azur Lane. You just click, and things happen. You like afterthoughts then? Eh. Although, the thing, it's like... It's the Paimon equivalent was actually pretty fucking cute. Like, the Paimon equivalent was, like, pretty cute. You don't think if your ships are good enough. See, if your ships are good enough to play the game, then it's pretty okay. Like, right now, I'm, like, not putting any effort into, like, thinking. Because, you know, I just don't have to put any effort into what I'm doing. You know, I don't have to use my brain, which is, pretty fucking cool. That's easy mode. Well, I'm not here to have a difficult time. You know, I'm just here to relax, okay? Is it bad that I wanna just chill out and not, like, I don't know, stress myself with some weird shit? I don't want to stress myself. Why would I do that? Oh, have I told you guys already? So I have like a classmate, right? And one of my classes, like, so she found out that I like stream on Twitch, right? Like, I stream on Twitch, right? Bro, it was so weird when I showed her my thing. She's like, oh, you're like a VTuber. And then instantly, right? She was like, you know, I have a friend that's like a VTuber. I was like, ooh, that's neat. That's neat. And then she says, you know this VTuber? I was like, I've seen her before. And she was like, you know, she's in the same college as us. I was like, in the same uni, in the same college? Kawaii na. I was like, I didn't want the free information about this VTuber who got like just slightly doxxed. But like, thanks. I guess now I'll be conscious about encountering them, probably. It'll be fun, not stressful, so play however you want. Play however you want, as long as you're not playing League of Legends. If you're playing League of Legends, stop that. Amogus Universe. Oh, fucking Amogus. I'm trying... What am I gonna fucking do? Try to like look. I'm gonna try to like search. I'm gonna try to like search for whoever the fuck is like also a VTuber. I'm gonna go up to them and ask, are you a VTuber? Are you a VTuber? Suss them out? No, I don't want to, because it's gonna be like weird, you know? It's gonna be like weird. It's weird because like I like met them, right? She like asked me, is it fun being a VTuber? And I'm like, yeah, it's fun being a VTuber. Like, she was like, oh, she was like, ooh, she's like, ooh, so you're kind of like, so they kind of sus. They're like, oh, are you? She's like, oh, you play Valorant on stream. Then she immediately asks, so what rank are you in Valorant? I'm pretty sure Red stream on YouTube. I just saw him doing the Otsu cringe sign off. Bruh. Fucking. I'm gonna die, bro. Like, you know what's bad? Is that she checked out my Twitch, right? But she like fucking. She followed me on Twitch. But I don't know what her name is. So I don't know if she's actually checking me out and like hearing this. Like, I don't know if she's like actually hearing it. I hope not. I hope she's not listening to this shit. She can be any of us. She can be one of the lurkers hiding. Hi lurkers. I hope you guys get hydrated as well. Hope you guys are chillin'. I'm chillin'. She can be any of us. Why not? You're gonna hit up my random classmate. Well, unfortunately for you, she has a boyfriend. she has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend, so you can't hit on classmate son. You can't hit on like classmate son. Who are you? Because like in class, right? We were like in class. Rina doesn't too. Probably. Like in class, right? Just as she was talking to me. It's so weird because it was the first time we talked to each other, right? It was the first time we talked to each other, like in that class, right? Like we just happened to be sitting beside each other. And all of a sudden she goes, she literally says, she says like, oh, you know I have a boyfriend. I'm like, nice. That's interesting. And she's like, you know, my boyfriend is like, you know, he's studying like comm sci, right? He's studying like comm sci. I was like, very intriguing. And you know, it's like normal, right? She's sharing stuff about her boyfriend. You know, like pretty okay. She even like flexed her like jacket, like her fucking hoodie. She was wearing a big hoodie, and she even like fucking said like, oh, this jacket I'm wearing, it belongs to like this is my boyfriend's jacket. And I was wondering like, what am I supposed to do with this information? Why do I give a shit if this is your boyfriend's jacket? Like, why should I care if this is your boyfriend's jacket? Like, like, huh? Like, nani? Happy. I was like, are you trying to make me feel lonely? Are you trying to make me feel lonely? Are you trying to make me feel lonely? It was weird, right? You know what? That's acceptable. Then all of a sudden, like the convo, right? I was trying to think about our group work, right? Our like report due. I was thinking about it. I was like really thinking about it. And then all of a sudden, like my other groupmate comes in and finally talks to her. So my groupmate stops talking to me. I get to like relax a little bit. Then all of a sudden, like I hear them fucking talking about like hotels. And I was like, I was thinking like, why are they talking about hotels? And they start talking like, oh, you know the hotel near this uni? You shouldn't wear your ID when you go inside the hotel when you're gonna fuck. And I was like, huh? I was like, I was like, excuse me. And I was like, and then there was like one like you can Airbnb for like a day. I was like, what the shit? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why are you guys sharing this information in front of me? Like, why are you sharing it in front of me? Why are you doing this? Like, why are you like sharing? Is this supposed to be their group work? Yeah, my mind literally went like, is this the group work we're supposed to be talking about? But with, I don't know, it felt very, very weird. Because like, her boyfriend picked her up from like class, right? And like, I don't know, I couldn't help but like, look at them. And I was thinking like, bruh. Like, they're gonna fuck today, aren't they? Because she said she was gonna go over to her boyfriend's condo. I was like, they're gonna fuck today, aren't they? I was like, fucking god. Like, now I have this thought in my my mind that I didn't need to have. Right? I was like, bro, I literally don't talk to anybody in this class. Why did you decide to talk to me about this shit? Like, I don't know. What was I gonna respond? Like, Christ. Like, I don't know. Fucking weird champ. That's why I can't get her out of my head. I'm like, I have a class with that person tomorrow morning at like 7 a.m. I'm like scared of like listening. Because I might hear something unsay-so. Kicked out for oversharing. I might hear something unsay-so. Sometimes there are things you don't need to know. Well, now I know about it, so there's like nothing we can do about it. Unfortunately. How was it? Fuck. Just flex your mods back. You should have went like sige press sabi mo eh. Gaga. What do I do? I'm gonna flex my mods. You guys, you want me to one up her and tell her like my butler is better looking than your boyfriend? I don't need to be in a relationship with them to get them to do stuff for me, bro. You have to date them to make them do your stuff. I was like, bro, Cassie would easily tie my shoes if I just say that I don't want to do it. Flex, I am more powerful than you are. How as I got here, doesn't time fucking. You got affiliate in like a couple of months. It didn't even take like a month, bro. I can call for a full party on Valo every time. Is that really a flex? Like, I can summon my Rinachis to play Valo with me at any time of the day, and someone would play with me. Fucking, bruh. Bruh. I can flex. I got it. The minimum for affiliate is for 7 days. And I got it within 7 days. I can flex that. The minimum is 7 days. I got it within 7 days. Is it a flex? I don't know. My toxic trait is always wearing boots. Because I kind of just like got used to wearing boots. But maybe tomorrow I should just... I forget, tomorrow I have like a presentation, so maybe tomorrow I should like dress a little nicer. Cause I have a presentation. Hi, Coffee Cup Bunny. How you doing, homie? Hi, how you vibing? Hello, thank you for the first time chat. How you vibing? What? How'd you find your way here? That not toxic at all though. How have you been? I'm Gucci. I'm just like, I don't know, sitting down, playing Azur Lane, the normal things. What time is it for you, homie? What time is it? What time is it? Or boots? Do you have a rapper at 9-9? Or do you speak Spanish from that movie? I always wear... Okay, my frequent drip at uni. Usually I have like boots, right? And then I have thigh highs, black thigh highs or black stockings. Then I have black shorts. And then I have whatever the fuck hoodie, sweatshirt, whatever top that has long sleeves. And then most likely it's, what do you call that? In another world? I don't know what you're talking about, homie. This is Bokwa's first time VTubing. Oh shit, I made it the wrong size. This is maybe you're mistaking me for someone else, bruh. You're not being a god plus and boots is now my headcanon. I just like wearing like all black and sweatshirts. I'm sponsored by Uniqlo. I'm sponsored by Uniqlo and H&M for fur. What do you guys think? Should I actually wear something decent tomorrow? I mean, it's not a presentation. It's not like a strict presentation. So I don't want to wear something that's too... Hi, but go up. How you doing, homie? Like, I don't want to wear something that's too... What do you call that? I don't want to wear something that's too, like, revealing. Oh, no, not revealing. Too casual. Should I? Because I go home late tomorrow, so me thinking, what should I wear tomorrow? Like, well, because my like group mates seem like the type to like overly dress. Oh, thank you, architect for the raid! Totemo daisuki! Bakit na naman na Rina Lexper. I'm a slot demon VTuber that likes to self-deprecate and shitpost every single fucking day of my life. It's nice to meet you, homies. How you vibing? How you vibing? How was your stream? How was your stream? What were you streaming, bro? Let me see. What were you streaming? Let me look. Just chatting? What were you chatting about? One half gamer, one half weeb. Thank you, an architect, for the follow. Enjoy your stays. How'd you find your way here? Just chatting? What were you chatting about? Azur Lane? What were you chatting about, Azur Lane? Well, hi there, homies. I don't know what time it is for you at the moment. But if it's late, I hope you get some rest. And for the homies that are here during their DJ hours. Who's Sarah Silverman? Sarah Silverman. I come in peace. Hi, Shiroyuki. How you doing? Oh, were you watching their stream? Were you watching their stream, Shiroyuki? He's a funny comedian. Oh, damn it. Makes sense that I don't know who this is. Because I don't know that much about real life. Like, bro, I'm kind of like always inside a closet, you know? Always like not actually socializing with anyone else. I'm pretty much deep inside the weeb world. So if you like ask me about anybody, I don't know who the fuck that is. No, I'm in college. I'm not a NEET. But like fucking like I only discovered Tom Holland's face the other fucking day. Is that when I saw like Tom Holland. I was like, oh, so this is Tom Holland. Like whoever the fuck this guy is. Spider-Man guy. Stream was fun, Call of Duty, but I was talking forever to updates, so I chilled with the community. Ooh, naruhodo ne. Damn, ne. It's kind of like me. I'm playing Azur Lane right now, but at the same time, it's more of me. When I play Azur Lane, it's kind of like also me saying that I kind of feel like complaining about a lot of things today. And, you're gonna have to listen to me complain with like... But at least there's like tits in the background. So it's kind of like distracting, you know? You guys see all the cool animation in the background that you forget that I'm just like shit-talking on other people. Particularly my group mates. If my group mates are watching this, I hope you know that once again, I am better than you. I can write faster than you. And I kinda hope that you like start learning how to work faster, dear fucking god. If I'm playing as early, it's kind of like me saying I want to complain. I'm definitely following now. Thank you for the follow, 00JW. Arigato. But here's some anime titty in exchange. Okay. Don't you like seeing distracting things in the background? I mean, sure, I could just like open my chatting screen and like jiggle my tits like for 2 hours. But even you would get tired of that. Like, I don't know. If you happen to be the type that can pay attention to it for like God knows how many hours, like 2 hours, then good for you. Yes, there's a whoop. The lick. I'm just snapping through it. I'm speaking peacefully. I was just chatting streamer that uses video games as like a background. Oh no. It's okay. I'm also a Valorant streamer. So that means I am a useless person for fur. Okay, where is that? There's your lick. There you go. Let me put myself back up. The lick redeem pretty poggin', ain't it? Imagine. God, for a pre-made model, I'm really surprised that they had like tongue rigging. Because I thought like tongue rigging was like very musikashi to like rig. So I didn't expect to have like tongue rigging and like a customizable model. Yeah, you didn't see? You want to see something cool? See something cool. There you go. I can do the ahagao face with my model. I know there's some models with like more HD tongue rigging. It's odd to say the least. That's already pre-made. It's a pre-made customizable like model, right? So like when you buy the model from my mama's store, like there are like different textures for you to like change like the model and customize it according to how you want it to like look like. So so like, you know, even if it's like a pre-made, there's like some other VTubers out there probably that's using the same face as me. Like they have the exact same face, but the colors are all different and all of that depending to what we like. Does it come with hand physics? Nah, there's no hand physics in this model. I think maybe it comes with like the hands move, but I don't think by that much. Do they include male models? They're gonna have one soon. And I was thinking of like getting it to, I don't know, make a alternate persona. Like a, you know, in case I ever become good at like male, like voice acting as like a dude, on like getting it as well. I get a surprise. Yeah, they're like a gender bent. I was thinking of doing something like that. That basically like only if like the male version like could have like a really good counterpart to mine though, because I'm betting that it's gonna cost the same, if not probably more. Pitch shifter. Okay, gotta like focus on work. I must resist the idea of try. Hi. Have a nice rest, Lentropy. I don't know. I have a lot of work to do too, guys. What am I doing? Playing Azur Lane because it's fun. Sorry in advance, Nande. Why? Why are you sorry, Joe? Nande? Dear fucking god! I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised by that. That wasn't surprising at all. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's because my mind was like relaxing, right? My mind was like chilling out. Like my brain was like mush. It's like massaged at the moment. So, you know, it could freak me out. Oddly enough, when I was playing a horror game and then a scream, like someone played a scream redeem, I didn't get like surprised. I didn't get so surprised by the thing, by the bits, because it was like not scary, because I was already like, you know, chillin'. I'm awoken yet again. Yes, Kaitek. Kaitek, do you like that? every couple minutes you're looking, you just like get fucking surprised, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? And you're like that like every fucking couple of seconds. Is that a good feeling, homie? Or is that like a bad feeling? I don't know. Is that good for you? Is it alrighty? Is it okay? I don't know. I got tickets for a Cost Carnival. Poggers! Congratulations, homie. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know about me. Honestly. Imagine getting tickets to Cost Carney. Well, Casty got my ticket, so it's fine. And I should pay Casty. I should remember that. Feels almost like a roller coaster experience. Bro, it's like the, you know, the sleep that you have, but then you can't actually like fall asleep. You can't fall asleep because like the person keeps fucking, because you keep like waking up in the middle. That sort of vibes, you know what I mean? Wait, why the fuck did I touch lotion? I was gonna drink water. My fucking like throat is like dying. It's like fucking a bit sore. Drink lotion. I've already drunk a lot of things that are kinda sus. You know, I don't wanna drink any more things that are gonna, I don't know, endanger me. I'm pretty satisfied drinking the standard amount of things that are bad for me, like alcohol. I don't know, I wanna drink I don't think I wanna drink alcohol for like a bit. Because my throat. Is alcohol bad for your throat? Throat? Is alcohol bad for your throat? I actually don't know if it's like bad for your throat. Is it bad? Is it like bad to have alcohol in your throat? Is it bad for your health or some shit? Is it like a danger? I'm not really sure if it's a danger. Is it a danger? I don't know if it's a danger. Or if it's bad for your health. It's kind of like Play-Doh. Maybe it's like not that bad. Only if it's cold. Oh, so if you're drinking hot alcohol, then it doesn't really like matter? Is that what you mean? If the alcohol I'm drinking is like hot, then it means it doesn't really matter that much? Is that what you're saying? Where is the boss? Where is the boss? Wadoko? Boss Wadoko? Boss, doko desu ka? Fucking... Fucking my throat's like fucking dying. I mean your throat won't suffer as much? Nani, you mean? How does drinking not so cold water help your throat? How does it like fucking help you? Isn't it like... Doesn't it damage the same way? A hot but room temperature? Nyaro do, nyaro do. I'm learning more every single fucking day. Fucking throat kun. Nani? Is this already the boss? It is the boss. Boss Wadoko! Okay, here it is. There you go. Do 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 do. Where is that? You know, I've been thinking, guys. Should I add like a guide the raid, guide the raid redeem? Because I'm like thinking that, man. I need more friends. Hi, Blogs, how you doing? I need more friends. I don't have enough friends. Maybe you guys can lead me to more possible friends. You guys can lead me to more possible friends. While I'm still searching for some. Need more besties. That's the problem. A lot of my besties are fucking EST. They're fucking EST or like BST. So like, I watch their streams like giga early, and even though I want to raid them, I'm like, dang, I'm not gonna stream fucking 12 hours just to say hi to you. You little shit. You guided the raid? Thank you for redeeming the raid, homie. Is there really no fucking claims for more of this shit? You figure it out. I kinda figure it out. Like, if I don't recognize the name, or the name seems a bit EN, then I guess I sorta like recognize it. Because the people who usually raid me are VTubers, or VTubers who are streaming the same game is usually like the scenario. Can I just build like more? How do I get more of these? I want to get more of them. I already know those two aren't rare. So how can I... How do I check my queue? Orders, in queue. Finishers? Where else can I get finishers in the shop? Where else can I buy finishers? Can I buy finishers in like the shop? Or put items. No, I can't just buy a finisher here. That fucking sucks. I thought you could get like a finisher just by being there. What's this? My commander. What are these? I don't want... Holy shit, that's a nice looking thing. Sheffield Meta. Hi, I feel like I have her already. But like in a different form, I think. I think I have her like in a different form, not this form. I still don't understand what these are for. Like, does it just like when it has like the picture of them? Does it mean that, I don't know, that I can build them eventually, piece by piece, part by part, shit like that? What was I gonna do? Okay. I think I'm actually gonna disturb someone. I'm gonna disturb someone. There you go. I'm gonna disturb one of my tomodachis. I'm gonna disturb one of my tomodachis. Right now, she's like traveling across like the world and shit. But they're having like a guerrilla stream right now. So, you know, let's disturb them for no reason. Because I want to disturb them. There you go. We're gonna be disturbing Obakepam. Please give her a lot of love. She's very, very nice. Very, very cool. She's very, very nice to me. So, you know, give her all the ducky love. Onegai shimasu! Ja ne, mata ne! Sayonara! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!